A 30-year-old impossible challenge for Doom has been done. Has been completed.
Legends. In Doom, there is simply nothing more alpha or satisfying than finishing a level and seeing a big, beautiful 100%.
Yes, I remember that. Very few times have I gotten that.
Literally no more pain you could have possibly inflicted. You are a beast, and every 100% you deliver should serve as a warning to every other demon out there that you're coming for them, and you will not stop until every last one is dead.
They will all die.
The speedrunning category
by my hands.
To get to the end of each level encapsulates the feeling of being stuck in hell trying to escape. UV Max, which requires you to get 100%.
Holy crap!
Perfectly encapsulates the vibe of I'm not locked in here with you, you're locked in here with me. But there was just one nagging problem, one thorn in the side of
UV Max
speedrunner, and that thorn was E1M8.
What's that?
Is that when you speedrun Doom, you aren't allowed to carry weapons over from previous levels.
Oh, that sucks.
Speedrunning for an individual level record. This means you always start with the pistol, and you can only use whatever weapons and ammo are made available to you within a specific level.
Oh god, sometimes it's really bad.
For UV Max speedrunners, the creators of Doom made sure that every level is beatable from scratch, so that if you die and lose everything, you can still continue. And
okay, that's very good.
Not only beat levels starting with just the pistol, but they can also kill every enemy as well. Every single level in the
that was very nice of them. Holy crap!
Beaten from scratch with 100% kills on ultraviolence. Every single level except one, E1M8. In 30 years of Doom speedrunning, not a single person had ever completed E1M8 with 100% kills.
Holy shit! That's 30. That's a long one.
In the UV Max category, speedrunners threw up their hands and said, "Okay, in this one level, you don't have to kill everything. Just kill as much as you can, and we'll call it a success."
Wow!
But one man had had enough. He shamefully looked in the mirror and said, "If we don't kill every last one of those,
it is never enough.
How can we ever call ourselves true gamers?"
Damn, that guy was a true gamer. A god among men.
One man, one legend dared to dream. And in August of 2023, the hero Zero Master once again showed the rest of us plebs how it's done.
Zero Master,
for the first time in history, E1M8 with 100% kills.
Holy crap!
Only with the pistol. In this video, we will take a look at E1M8 and to learn why 100% kills was deemed to be impossible for 30 years.
I remember that freaking level, that freaking area. Oh, I hated that. It was almost an immediate death. Once you got into that specific spot, it was almost an immediate death. I hated that.
It's a simple level filled mostly with demons and specters. The climax of the level features a battle with two Baron of Hells. And other than this, there isn't much to it. The only weapons available to pick up are the shotgun and chain gun. Not exactly the hardest hitting weapons in the game.
Nope, definitely not.
So easy that this isn't an issue. The demons, specters, and barons you meet in this small level can be easily dispatched by just keeping your distance and slowly picking them off. The problem is the end. After you've killed the bosses, the wall comes
I hate that part.
Of stairs leading up to the final teleporter. This warps you into quite the chaotic scene. A very dark room filled with demons, shotgunners, and imps, where you take incredible damage until you die. The idea of
I never ever passed that level. Like I passed that level.
To hell for episode 2.
But I never defeated the guys in there. It was immediate death.
Progress the story. You were never meant to survive this final encounter.
Yeah.
In fact, survival is quite literally impossible. Not only is this room filled with demons, but the floor itself damages you. And the only way to finish the level is to seemingly die. The floor has a special property where once your health gets below 11%, the level ends. For the purposes of this video, I'll show the room with the gamma increased, but just keep in mind that this room is almost completely pitch black.
It is. When you get through it, it's pitch black.
Guys,
absolutely.
5 imps and 4 demons. Of the 3 guns you have available, the chain gun has the highest DPS, but with the floor and enemies constantly damaging you, there doesn't seem to be enough time to do sufficient damage.
There never is. I always die.
How much time we have. The level contains a supercharge and an armor, which gives you a total of 200 health and 100 armor. With armor equipped, the floor will do 14 health damage per second, which should give you 14 seconds before you get under 11 health. However, the damage cycle is based on a universal timer, so you could get damaged as soon as you enter. So the actual time is somewhere between 13 and 14 seconds.
Jesus, that's not a lot of time given.
Enemies, however, will lower this time. And just look at this room. I don't see a universe where you can warp in here and remain untouched. You are going to get shot. The only
you're gonna get shot, you're gonna get bitten, you're gonna get hurt.
Minimum, you are going to lose at least a couple of seconds due to enemy damage. Based on the health of the enemies and the DPS of the chain gun, assuming standard luck and 100% accuracy, it would take 12.1 seconds to kill them all. So even at this rate, you probably don't even have enough theoretical time based on perfect play. Perfect play is kind of irrelevant though, because it will never happen.
Yeah, no, perfect play won't happen. We're humans.
Enemies decrease, especially because you also need to move around a lot to avoid being damaged. All in all, this seems like an impossible task, and in practice, this seems to be true. No one could kill the demons. The math says it's probably probably not possible, and thus it was universally accepted that 100% kills couldn't be done. And that's why, even in the UV Max speedrunning category, this level was an exception. Speedrunners
well,
said,
yeah, they made it nearly impossible for you to do anything.
The speedrun will still count. The world record for E1M8 UV Max is 59 seconds achieved by Tidri in October of 2022.
Oh,
you
wow.
can see he doesn't even try to kill anything at the end, and finishes the level with 63% kills. 63% is the figure you'll get if you kill everything throughout the level, but leave all of the end enemies alive.
Oh,
It's
wow.
all well and good to allow exceptions so that a speedrunning competition can happen, but what if allowing less than 100% kills made people complacent? What if for the past
Oh,
30
that could be
years, no one
true.
even tried to get
I don't have to
100%,
do
it was
anything,
just
so I'm not gonna
assumed to be
try.
impossible. We won't ever know, but if there is one Doom player we can say for sure is definitely not complacent, it's Zero Master. When Zero Master hears 100% kills is impossible, he doesn't
He
just
goes
say,
after
"Oh,
it."
okay, let's just settle for 63%. No, Zero Master always asks, are you sure about that? He wanted to make
Are you sure
that
about
everyone
that?
hadn't
The
just
freaking
been
John
wrong for
Cena
30
thing.
years. And so he decided to really test this theory. Now there is one more factor that I neglected to include in my previous calculations, and that's the impact of enemy infighting. Enemies of different types can damage each other, so if we can get
That is
really
very
lucky,
true.
perhaps the enemies
like
in
that.
the final room can inflict enough friendly fire to make killing them all possible. And to help with this, there is conveniently a partial invisibility power-up that causes enemy fire to scatter randomly. The question is, how lucky would one need to be in order to survive long enough and have enemies damage themselves enough to make killing them all feasible? Well,
I
Zero
don't know
Master
how you
found
would do
out.
that.
He created a
I
script
really
that would
don't.
enter the final room and run in circles while shooting. It would do this 5,000 times, with each time being slightly different. And then
okay.
Zero Master would check to see how many of those 5,000 runs had a chance. And when he looked, there was one. None of them killed every enemy, but one demo in particular left one still standing, and with enough time available for Zero Master to take control of Doom Guy and finish the job. So it turns
wow.
out it was theoretically possible.
97,
after all.
that is
Zero
really
Master then
good.
carefully studied the demo to reverse engineer the strategy it used. It's actually a rather complex problem to solve. The shotgun guys seem to be the biggest threat to your health because their hitscan weapons will damage you instantly and can't really be avoided. So leaving them alive will mean you will get shot more and thus have less time. But they also do
Okay.
well to
They
damage
have to
other
die
enemies
first.
and create infighting, which
I'm
does
sorry,
help.
but you have to
Demons
die
have the most
first.
health, but they only do melee damage, so they are easy to avoid. Demons make for great shields who can soak up a lot of damage from the shotgun guys and imps, but with a lack of a projectile, exactly how much damage can they really deal to other enemies? And then we need to ask ourselves if we should move around or try to stand still, possibly in a corner. Moving around helps us to avoid damage, but lowers our accuracy. If we
That's the
stand still,
thing.
we can focus on making sure every bullet counts, but perhaps standing still is a guaranteed way of getting shot, and thus not having enough time. Maybe the
Damn.
perfect strategy doesn't even exist, and all we need to do is get lucky. This is the kind of
I mean,
question
I think
that
a lot of it
was
has to
smart
do with
enough
luck.
to solve. Zero Master ultimately decided to focus on imps and demons first, leaving the shotgunners alive and relying on luck to avoid dying while running in circles. And after hundreds of attempts, he finally did it.
The Mad Lad did it! That's his August 2023 run. Holy crap, so he's moving around in a dark spot, in a dark fucking room. And he's having the chain gun, of course. And he did it! He fucking did it! He showed he could do it. Nothing spliced, nothing fucked up, nothing spliced. Now that's with the gamma all the way up. So somehow he was able to do it. Holy crap.
This raises an interesting question. What should happen to the 30 years of runs this level had before that didn't get 100% kills? On the Doom speedrunning ranks, Zero Master's run isn't listed as first. It's ranked down the list.
That's
because it's
BS.
slower, with a
That's
little
BS.
caveat saying it was 100% kills. Personally, I think that kill percentage should be more important in a category like
Yes.
UV Max. And
Yes.
if you've gotten 100% kills and no one else has, you should be ranked first.
Absolutely.
But if the rule is changed, the level is probably ruined forever because no one will want to speedrun it. The ending is a huge game of chance and not the fun type. Thank you so much for watching, you legend.
I mean,
hope
that
you
does
are
make
having a
sense. Okay, I get it. It does make sense to a certain extent. If you have it to the point where you cannot, you have to get 100%. No one else has gotten it in the 30 years that's happened. No one else has gotten it but him. I mean, eventually, I guess other speedrunners can get it, but why try at that point? If your best is not the best, I don't know. That does leave those questions there. But once again, this is the Mad Salvi showing you another wonderful 30-year-old problem solved by some random dude on the internet. Holy crap. Your boy the squirrel is very, very surprised that actually happened. Because I remember playing Doom and I remember playing that level. I hated it. I absolutely hated it because the end level, it seemed impossible to get through it without just dying immediately. It seemed impossible. But one guy did it, so it's possible. It's just not very easy and not very practical. Thank you so much. This is the Mad Salvi. Let me know what you think down below. Let me know if this is something that you ever thought was going to happen. If you even knew what Doom was. If you didn't know what Doom was and you're too young, let me know that too. Let me know everything. Thank you so much. This is the Mad Salvi. I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.